This short video will walk you through the basics of creating a reference list entry for book chapters using the 7th edition of APA formatting. So, you just found a book chapter in an edited book, and it's perfect for supporting part of the argument in your paper you're writing. Well, don't forget to create a reference list entry for that source. When you create the reference entry for book chapters, in particular ebook chapters, there are a number of elements you need to make sure to include: the author or authors of the chapter you read, the date of publication, and the source. In this case, the editor or editors of the book, and the title of the book which the chapter can be found, the page numbers for the chapter, the publisher, and the DOI or URL for the book chapter. You should be able to find all this information on either the record for the book chapter or the database where you access to the chapter. You can also ask a librarian for help. Book chapters can be a little tricky. Looking at the image for the book chapter titled "More Than Just Storytime: How Librarianship Prepares You for Parenting and Vice Versa," we need to now locate the additional information to create our reference list entry. Chapter author: Samantha Schmiel-Hines. Publication date: 2014. Editor: Dawn Lau Winstonson. Book title: Skills to Make a Librarian: Transferable Skills Inside and Outside the Library. The pages: 48 to 61, the publisher, Elsevier Science and Technology, and the URL. Well, we have all our pieces, but there's still one more step. We need to piece everything together in the proper APA format. That means making sure all the elements are in the correct order and formatted properly. This is the basic formatting for a book chapter, but let's take a look at how this looks with our example book chapter. The chapter author's last name and first initial, and the middle initial when it's included, date of publication in parentheses, title of the chapter with only the first word of the main title and subtitles capitalized, unless it's a proper noun, followed by the source information. In this, that's the editor information, the book title, page numbers of the chapter, publisher information, and the URL of the book chapter. This is what the reference list entry would look like for the chapter you found so helpful for your research paper. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial on reference list entries for book chapters with APA 7. There are 2 other videos in this series, one for books and one for articles. Check those out too.